Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystals Tarot and Shadow Work. So this reading is going to be intended for everyone, right? It's for the 144, all Lightworkers, Starseeds, to spiritual healers, High Priestesses, whatever you define yourself as. If you feel as though you were chosen, right? And you've been awakened and enlightened to knowing that you're one of the 144 that are here to help with the upliftment of humanity. Basically, if you found this reading, then, you know, that's a big confirmation of that you're very much, you know, one of those titles, you know. Now, I know there's so many more than the 144. So maybe, you know, you were guided to this reading to help. You know, maybe you are just a light worker, a starseed, and you're not one of the 144, that's fine too. If you are, you've been awakened to that. You've gotten the activations, you've gotten the downloads and things like that to awaken you to that journey, right? And so I won't get too much into what the 144 are and all of that. Just know that most of you are probably, if you're here, you're already awakened to knowing the 144. And, you know, I've been trying to do different readings surrounding the different energies, you know, to light workers and starseeds, divine feminines, and stuff to break down the energy. But then I was told I need to do one for the 144. So I know that this is going to call on everybody as well. So you're definitely welcome to watch this reading, as I do feel it's going to give a lot of enlightenment guidance. Right? So anyways, with that said, I was told to pull like all of my energy cards, magical dimensions. We're going to pull some angel oracle cards, ancient, divination of the ancients, okay? And then we're going to get into some tarot to get some messages coming across. I'm really not sure how this reading is going to go. I was just called to start this reading. I was supposed to do it last night, but my energy level was extremely drained, so I've waited till today. Alright, so I'm going to tell you guys already, so I'm really focusing and connecting with the color blue, right? I'm feeling very called to blue, all shades of blue, light blue to dark blue to all of that. You know, that also helped me pull in all the decks, but it has to do with the energy of the color blue. So definitely, if you don't know all of the properties associated with the color blue, you can look those up and get some more messages. But blue is very significant at this time. All right, so let's go ahead and start with some energy cards. I won't get too much into talking. We'll just we'll just connect with everyone and go through the cards. So all right, so I've already been connecting with the energies, with cornucopia into seeds. See, and I'm already channeling, so it's probably where I'm going to be a little bit all over the place because it's a lot of different energies. All right, so just bear with me here. So we've got the cornucopia and the deceit card coming out. Cornucopia is the best card of the deck, and it's about blessings and abundance and all of that. And I really feel like we're at a place now where, you know, we need to get all of our blessings that are due to us to kind of help with the missions and help kind of lunge us, push us forward, right? We just went through the eclipse, the first eclipse cycle, which I feel was very significant for closing out karmic cycles and letting go of these people, right? Because we've had a lot of karmic energies that we've been transmuting, right? And so we've been doing like basically a lot of healing and a lot of shadow work within these energies, but now it's time to release those energies and attachments and let them go, because they're kind of bringing us back, bringing us down. And they're blocking the blessings and the cornucopia and everything, because we're getting all of our resources and everything that we need together to help raise the vibration. So it's basically time to detach from these energies. As I say, it's attachments, isn't it? No, it's envy. They've been showing me envy. People are very much going to be very envious, remember, because people see that things come easy to us because we are, you know, we're beings from light. We're destined, you know, we're the chosen. we were chosen to come here, you know, so of course we have all of these resources, all of these things available to us, you know. So remember to just release those energies, right? People that are feeling those energies upon us, you know, it's really important to release. I just realized I took my crystals off too, and I was giving my daughter back. But I was going to say you need to ground yourself with your crystals. So that's definitely going to help at this time. You know, you connecting with everyone, with the healing and all of that. So clear quartz and all of that's really, really important at this time. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so I had a little bit of a delay here. Okay, so I was talking about letting go of the energies, right? That that could be holding you back from blessings. At this time, I think is where I was. And I thought I seen the attachment cards because, you know, we've had a lot of this karmic energy that we're supposed to be releasing and letting go of that has become very, very strong, right? So if you have any of those people, and sometimes, you know, there are family members and friends, things like that. If you're being called to release, let go of people and situations, definitely do that, right? Okay, so let's get into the energy cards, see what messages are coming out within the oracle that they have. Okay, so it's definitely a time to rest and rejuvenate, meditate. That's how you're going to be able to connect at this time. Okay, so definitely taking some time out to rest and meditate. Clearing out the energy too. That's going to allow you to do that. We got happy family here. It's definitely a time, sorry, my camera's really bright, to be focusing on your family life. If you have children and things like that, to be celebrating, having a good time with them. You know, we're headed off on these new journeys. Okay. Let's see what else we're getting. So it's definitely a time of change, major changes. Traveling, too, you could be getting called to travel at this time. And if you are, definitely pursue, you know, where you're going, even if it's just like a day trip I'm getting, because a lot of us are being like strategically like put into places to help with the anchoring of energy within the ley lines and things like that. So whatever you're feeling called to go, if it's moving, traveling, just, you know, you really need to trust what you're feeling at this time, trusting your angels. Definitely communication is big here. We've got Archangel Gabriel here helping with communication. Okay. And then we got man holding a coin coming out too. So there's a strong masculine energy of somebody that's going to be coming in with some sort of like opportunities or money, or it's a strong emperor energy. So there's a strong energy, strong masculine energy coming in to help with something. Or this could be your energy. Let's get some cards on this. Let's start by man holding a coin. Balance is being brought here, okay? But you're having to trust your intuition. You're really going to have to trust what you're feeling, your enlightenment that you're receiving, because a new perspective is needed here. Action is needed to be taken. There are going to be some challenges and obstacles, maybe some blockages that are coming up. Perfect journey. The Hierophant. This is, you know, this is showing me that karmic cycles are complete. You know, the Hierophant represents completions of, you know, those patterns, and, you know, because you have the enlightenment and you're able to connect with your divine and you're able to, you know, get the guidance that you need. But remember that you have free will. You're the student and teacher. of your own world. You're definitely having to apply some things that you learned, some sort of knowledge from experiences. Clarify the happy family. Empress energy. See, we have the strong energy of the Emperor and the Empress. You know, abundant new beginnings, coming together of that. Something's off at the distance. And a decision needs to be made here. Definitely. A judgment call. Remember how I was saying about karmics? For some of you, you're needing to end situations. I've got the Five of Cups energy here. That's the breakup card. That's the letting go of toxic patterns and cycles. Hierophant also represents, you know, those higher level of commitments and things like that. And a judgment call needs to be made in a decision. Should I stay? Should I go? Something's off at the distance. Multiple options, but it's Empress energies. There's a new beginning off at the distance. Strong emotions and feelings, but it requires getting into the single independent energy of the Nine of Pentacles. Because you need a new perspective. I'm getting some of the people along your path are only supposed to take you so far. Okay? It's definitely time for shift changes. Clarity, truth, realizations coming in. Very strong. So you're going to be seeing the path. You're going to be realizing things. But, you know, there's a strong energy, Six of Cups. So somebody's heavily watching with that Page of Swords of been watching you for quite some time. And it's like bringing back stuff. But a loss needs to occur here. See? Divines are trying to come together. Empress and Emperor energies, large twin flame unions, things like that are trying to come together. Souls are trying to come into completion. So if you're down a path where you are not in alignment with that, you're being called to release. There's a lot of loss and heartache and deceiving energies and fear and worry and anxiety and all of those low vibrational energies. It's like we're putting them into the void and we're closing them out. See, but there's new love coming in. I'm seeing Page of Cups with the Lovers. Stronger love connections are coming in. I know they're very challenging. You know, it's not what you want to hear, especially for those of us that are in relationships. And things like that. But these are they're very challenging cycles. There's a lot that go into these. There's so much healing that is needed here. So much. I'm trying to decide if I should keep going or if I need to pause the video. It's going to be corrupted. I don't know. I hear my son. I'm sure you guys hear him too. He's getting very loud with his system. Okay, hold on. Hopefully it does not corrupt. Okay, 1355 I seen as an angel number, so maybe it was meant for me to pause it then for a message. I don't know. Hopefully this video does not get corrupted. I don't know. I haven't tried with my new cam to know if they do. If I pause them multiple times, I used to get where my videos would, like, the volume would be there, but the video would not play all the way through. So if that happens at the end of this video, that's why. And then I'll know, right? Because I don't always like to redo my readings, because especially when I'm channeling, because I'm not going to get the same messages, right? Okay. But then, I don't know, maybe I should, because I have to keep reconnecting. Now one, Clara. Shh. And I got my little one behind me, so. But she likes to listen to my readings. They help put her to sleep. You like them, don't you? You like my readings?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, source. We got feathers coming out. Messages, loved ones, angels are definitely here. Each of these cards is a different divination that was used, okay? They've got a message behind each of them too. So it's been a little while, so bear with me with these. I haven't been really into many of my oracles, but I felt called to use them. So each of them have a message within a message, which is very neat. They're short, okay? So your prayers are being answered when the feathers show up. The answers are all around you. A past loved one, spirit guide, even angel, whichever form you are drawn to the most, has a message for you, for your highest good. Watch carefully for nature's delivery of messages from the spirit world. Okay. So we're definitely getting help, right? From our spiritual team and our ancestors and our past loved ones. Okay, and then we got crystal ball. Be conscious of every word you speak and each thought you think. Concentrate on honoring your own special talents and interests. A clear sign will soon present itself in an answer to your question. Be sure to keep full alert. Because remember how powerful we are. We're in this state very much of manifestations, and especially as we vibrate higher and we're releasing these energies that are holding us back, we are attracting very much these things a lot quicker. And we got fire. The situation calls for you to speak out, release your fears. Give yourself permission to enjoy yourself. Seize the day. Be spontaneous. It's a big thing about going after what you want, speaking. We're so used to being in that positive light and being like people pleasers and trying to keep the peace and keep things calm and spreading love and light. And we still are. I'm not saying we're not, but it's we've dimmed our glow for things that we desire, for things that we want. And it's just one of those where it's like it's time to speak up. And so if someone's like, no, why don't you, I'm trying to use a scenario here. Like if someone was to tell me that, like, no, you've done enough of your work today, no more readings, come enjoy, or come do something else, or no, I'm going to, do exactly what I want to do, what I'm feeling called to do. I'm going to go after my passions. I'm going to go. So it's just really expressing yourself, not letting people hold you back from what you feel obligated. Especially like I was getting like with the trip. If you're feeling called to go on a trip, all of a sudden spontaneous day, like, what, I'm going to go to the beach today. I'm going to go to the beach. I'm going to go over here. Don't let somebody be like, no, let's not do that. Or the prices of gas is too high. If you're being called to do something and you want to do something, go do it. That's how you're igniting this fire and this passion, right? Okay. Book knowledge. Keep what you know to yourself for the moment. Your knowledge in this matter will take you far. You know more than those who oppose you on this. Share your passions for knowledge with others. See, that's where you need to find other like-minded souls, too, because a lot of people just are not going to understand on our level. Especially when you're awakened to this, like, it's hard because not everybody sees things as we do, right? So it means, like, keep those things to yourself. If you feel like it's going to dim your glow, if you feel like people are going to... Maddie, shh, put the balloon down. Shh, put it down. Put it down. Because everybody in my video doesn't want to hear it. Put it down. Shh. Okay, so, it gets tricky. But that's where you're going to find who to connect with, who not, on what levels. Because a lot of us are going to be coming together more and more to help each other rise up. Maddie? I don't know how this video is going to turn out. She's playing with a balloon back there, so I don't know if I'm going to upload this one. I don't know my Gmail. I felt like there's too many distractions. You know what? I'm going to save this one, but I'm going to make it like a smaller one. I'm going to redo. So this is going to be labeled a bonus, guys. So I'm going to do another main reading where there's no distractions. Okay, so this is bonus extra messages. Alright, guys. I mean, it's tricky. It's summer. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I'm a mom of 4. I don't know if I should say 3 now. I don't even know how to... My teenage daughter took off on me for the summer, so she wants to go live with her dad and all of that. And I'm embracing her decisions. Still a mom of 4, but it's just only 3 in my house. So I'm gonna lose reading here. All right, guys. Bye.